hiker, everyone. Hi, hiker. 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. 1,000 subscribers. Yes. I am so happy that I actually got to this place, this level. 1,000 subscribers is something that I have been wanting for a pretty long time. So, of course I'm happy to get 1,000 subscribers. Also, by the way, I am better now, less sick. I am less sick. So, I'll probably still make a few sickness noises during the stream, but you have no need to worry about it because I am less sick. A lot less sick than I was before, at least. Anyways, you can hear the background music, right? Just checking. Just in case. But yeah, I have 1,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. I never expected to reach 1,000 subscribers. Never, ever, especially on this little channel. I expected maybe one day, but not really, Also, hi, Hiker Phoenix. Hi, Hiker Kevin. Sorry, just needed to reset the chat for a minute there. Also, in case anyone is wondering, the reason that I am a little bit late is because, well, there are 3 reasons, actually. Actually, maybe 4. Let me just count them out in my head. So, 1, 2... No, there were 3. There were just 3. 3 reasons I was late. Oh, you can't really hear the music? Alright, so... Okay, that should be better now. The music should be audible, if it wasn't before. Anyways, as I was saying, basically, first off, when I started the stream, I had a little thing down in my bottom right corner of my OBS that kept flashing red. It was just like red, non-stop red. Seriously. And then after it started flashing red, I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong with my PC? Is there something wrong? I checked my internet and it said connected to my iPhone. Yes, my iPhone. So, it turns out that I accidentally had my iPhone hotspot on, so I turned the hotspot off, restarted it, and then VTube Studio wasn't loading for a second, or at least the connection. But I managed to figure that out, especially quickly, because it turns out I just needed to reconnect my iPhone to the computer off USB, because, you see, I have been using my iPhone Wi-Fi the entire time. I wish. If I actually had been using my iPhone Wi-Fi the entire time, I would be, let's just say, it'd be a lot less fast at the very least. But hey, at least you got 60 FPS video. Stuff like that. So, first, a quick little update on how I'm doing. So, last week was not very good. So, you probably all heard that I was just super sick, right? Well, I wasn't super sick. I was sick to the point where I used a whole bunch of different things to try and reduce my sickness. I had a really runny nose. Really runny nose. A whole bunch of phlegm in my throat, which, by the way, actually is still kind of there. And last but absolutely not least, I just felt very tired. So, you can't really stream with a throat full of phlegm, you know? So I decided to take a few off days and wait for today. And today, the time has finally come to stream again. And also, a few other things. Duelist Nexus. You know, I usually go to the Duelist Next, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneak Peeks. This weekend, I went to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneak Peeks, you see, and I pulled one of the really good cards from it. As a matter of fact, in case you didn't know, that really big card is Revolution Synchro. It is let's just say it's a really fun card and a really cool one. All in all, I love it. But regardless, excuse me. As I was saying, regardless, I am rather happy now because I'm less sick, I'm feeling okay, and I am ready to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Maybe. I might be ready for, I might be ready for some karaoke, but I wouldn't count on it, unfortunately. Throat is still just a little bit sore. Teensy-weensy bit sore, you know? Gotta keep that stuff going, you know? 1,000 subscribers? Indeed. 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, you know what else is really fun? Aside from the 1,000 subscribers thing, you know, I mean, of course, the 1,000 subscribers thing is really good and I enjoy it. But you know what else has happened in the past week? I started uploading video stuff, you know? Doing some uploaded video content, stuff like that. Well, let me just explain to you why that is slightly important. Or, why that's important in general. Not slightly important, but you know what I mean. So the reason that's important is because for the longest time I wasn't able to do video content because I couldn't find the motivation to do so. But now I can. Now I can. And now you'll probably be seeing a lot more of that video content from me, but not necessarily right now. Hi Hiker316. Hi Hiker. Welcome. As I was saying, you'll probably see a lot more of that video content from me. Not necessarily right now. Probably near into the future though. I would not be surprised if I were you if I started posting shorts pretty regularly. I actually have some short ideas in my mind. Okay, so first off, let us do a little for games and stuff. Well, actually, no. First off, before games, let's do a little more chatting. Chat. I know I generally don't tend to stream for very long, but today is gonna be an exception to that, because I am going to stream today for at least 6 whole hours. That's right, at least 6 hours. I also brought in some water, so I have a hydrated throat. Hi, Heiko, Brian. Hi, Heiko. Welcome. But yeah, hydration is very important for a streamer's lifestyle because you'll be talking a lot. You know, gotta love that water. Water. Gotta love that water. Alright, first question then. What deck am I using Revolution Synchron in? Well, you see, I am using Revolution Synchron in T-Elements because, well, it's actually really good in T-Elements, surprisingly enough. The new cards are also really great in general as well. Like, so, for instance, there is Vsauce Amritara, which searches any card that mentions Vsauce Starfrost. And do you know what mentions Vsauce Starfrost? Well, what mentions Vsauce Starfrost is the nice little card called Primeval Planet Palorino. So it searches the field spell, which is really nice. Really nice. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, dun. 1,000, not bad. This is only the beginning. Indeed. Hopefully it's only the beginning, because I hope I'll go further than the beginning. Go to the end. Well, not necessarily the end. Go to get past the beginning. Do even more than the beginning. Still, you know, it's kind of... I didn't expect to reach 1,000 subscribers like this. Like, I was just coming back for streaming, you know. I thought maybe I'll reach 1,000 subscribers in, I don't know, a whole bunch of time. But as time has gone on, well, I have realized just how much I've been missing out on by not making particular forms of content. See, there is this little thing called the YouTube algorithm, and the YouTube algorithm is very good at sharing your content, especially if you post it consistently, regularly, or even especially daily. Oh, wow. Hi, Hiker, Alfonso. Hi, Hiker. You wish you can get at least one Revolution Synchron, then you can just run tuning? Yeah, that is also a fair way to play Revolution Synchron. Also a fair way to play it. I like it. I am gonna use it a whole bunch. Anyways, how have you all been doing? Well, actually, I should probably ask a better question, but also, you have all seen the news, right? The multiple different pieces of news. So basically, let me explain the news super quickly. So, pretty much, A, there is going to be a new Hololive English generation, and B, one of the really big Niji Sanji VTubers from like a year or so back has, well, you know, he has said that he is graduating, which is unfortunate, but also the Hololive thing is cool, but also is very, 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 very odd to have two things like that happen very close to each other. It's just like, well, so Niji Sanji member graduates, Hololive gets a new generation. I feel like this means that there is going to be a whole new wave of VTuber auditions soon. Do you know why I feel like this is the case? Well, you see, when Hololive gets a new generation, especially Hololive English, a whole bunch of the internet suddenly has their eyes on them. And that makes people realize, hey, maybe we should get some VTubers of our own. Maybe I should make this VTuber company of my own. Something like that. And that generally means that there's going to be a lot of people happening around. Because July just happened. Also, yeah, because July just happened. Also, hi Hiker, post break. Hi Hiker. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Need another sip of water. By the way, I have 3 glasses of water here today. Not 1, not 2, 3. And I am also going to get some more glasses later on, when I need to get more glasses, because, I mean, the more water the better, right? Taking regular sips of water is very important for your hydration and your throat, regardless of what happens. Anyways, you know what else is going to happen this month? Well, this month there is going to be my birthday. In less than a week, actually. Actually, it's directly on the Saturday. You probably have already heard the news, but still. I will have a birthday on Saturday, and I'll be happy. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. I'll do a whole bunch of things. Background music is a tad loud. Yeah, I'll turn that down. Don't even join Niji. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. I don't know about Niji. I have not heard good things about their internal company structure. But anyways, yeah, I am excited for things to happen in the future. But also, this month, as I was saying, my birthday, yes. And on my birthday, I'll be streaming, because I enjoy streaming. And streaming will be fun, and I'll be able to catch up and do some fun things. And also, I will probably be getting a whole bunch of cool things. So no stream Saturday? There will be a stream on Saturday, actually. Your birthday is on an unfortunate date, so you always tell people it's the day before. I see. That makes sense. Sometimes that simply just happens, and you can't really control it other than, telling it's the day before or something like that. But hey, it happens. Doggies. Anyways, let us get into the game Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, as the description said, gonna be playing a whole bunch of games today. Like, including this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So, first, Master Duel ladder. I am gonna be doing some laddering. After that, probably some Final Fantasy 16. Then chatting together with chat. Then after that, do some Hades. And then, finally, after everything has finished, well, let's just say you might get a chance at hearing some karaoke. You have a second question? What do I think about the new Illusion Chimera cards? I think the new Illusion Chimera cards are very interesting. They are pretty cool. And I like them. Especially in the branded deck. Do I actually do auditions for different corpos or just keep an eye on them? Well, usually I just keep an eye on them, to be honest. Your Hades? Indeed, Hades. Let's go. Oh yeah, also they've added this. The World Championships thingy. Which you might get 2,000 gems. 250 players might get 2,000 gems. Wow, Konami. Very generous of you. Anyways, let's get on to the mastering grind. I have been doing a little grinding off stream, so as you can see here, I'm on Platinum 1, when last week I was on Gold something. Karaoke? Hoping we'll get to that? I hope so too, Total Chord. I hope so too. Alright, won the dice roll. Good, that's good, that's good. I like winning the dice roll. Da 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 da. Okay, so, looks like a pretty decent hand. Ariana is fine, I like Ariana. And then you've got Stovey Torby. Stovey is pretty important too, because like, you Stovey into the back row Ash Blossom, that is genuinely fine, actually. So, I'm still probably gonna Stovey, but, you know, Stovey discards Saronia. Saronia will send something potentially. I don't know, maybe. Actually, I will not do Saronia. That seems rather useless, to be honest. I probably will be able to actually, yeah, Baldrake is good here, because I can potentially use Baldrake with Ariana. Interesting choice here. Activating Maxi in your own draw phase. I will say it genuinely is kind of interesting that you would activate Maxi in your own draw phase. And why would you Ash the Ariana anyways instead of... I suppose that makes sense. It is a mirror match. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Unfortunately, that doesn't work exactly. I'm super sorry. But you will just simply have to now lose the game. Do you know why? Because, see, the reason why is extravagance prevents drawing. You know? And that prevents that from resulting. Activating Coup Clock directly? Interesting choice. This player must be relatively new to Labyrinth as a deck. So, I will special summon from my deck. Lovely. Bounce back my Ariana. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Get your maxi just negated. So, I have Stovey and Lovely now. So, 1 Lovely, 2 Stovey. Yeah, probably. It depends on whether the opponent has any back row that's serious or not. I mean, sure, I guess. Sure, you can summon your lady. Doesn't matter to me very much. All I'm gonna do is pop your Big Welcome Labyrinth, which I am guessing is this one. Ah, that's your Solemn Judgment. I see. Interesting. So maybe the Welcome Labyrinth is still set? Being able to pop the Solemn Judgment, though, is very useful, to say the absolute least. So, I'll discard Baldrake, special set from deck a Welcome. I still have Big Welcome engraved, so I will draw slam your Coup Clock. Because I do not want you to get Coup Clock back to hand. Wrong card? Nope. Completely correct card. Da dum dum da dum 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 dum. Okay, so you have 2 counter traps. Interesting. Very interesting. Probably 2 Solemn Judgments even, so Coup Clock search. I will then proceed to activate Lovely, set from grave Big Welcome. Activate effect of Coup Clock. Then I'll activate Big Welcome. You love how he misplayed Maxi and Impermanence? Yeah, that was pretty good. You're just gonna Solemn Judgment that? Sure thing, friend. Sure thing. I'll activate my effect of Lady. What Link 2s can I go into? I mean, it's always just Muckraker, right? Like, seriously. Always just Muckraker. So, Jorisworm will send your lady. Then I will welcome into my own copy of Lady or something. And that is the game. But also, oh my god, I cannot believe you would do that. Why would you do that? Seriously. Gonna super quickly save that replay. Right. Let's go further into Diamond. Almost certainly Diamond tier level. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bang. Ba-ba-bang. Bang. Bang. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bang. Bang. Bang. Ba-ba-bang. Right. So, opening seems strong. Remember to not max C and Pot of Extravagance in the same turn, because that will only fail. There could potentially be an Ash Blossom here, but I don't necessarily care. There is a play here that allows me to actually get my thing done with Big Welcome, so... But I also do not want to play into Ash Blossom. Yeah, not gonna play into Ash Blossom this time around. Do I think Eradicator Virus deserves to be banned? Indeed I do, Kevin. Indeed I do, as a matter of fact. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna set Welcome Labyrinth. No wait, Big Welcome Labyrinth. And with that, I get to summon out a Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. That might be met with Max C, but I don't necessarily mind because I am just going to be passing from here. And I would imagine it is Max C because they did it on the activation of my Extravagance, but also it happens whenever. So, end phase. Now, with Big Welcome Labyrinth on the field and Dimensional Barrier, I should be fine mostly from other stuff. Interesting choice. I wonder what deck this is. Oh wait, yeah, right, it's obviously Numeron. So, what do I do here? I guess I can Big Welcome, but like, that's not necessarily the greatest. Oh yeah, I Big Welcome, yeah. Chaining Max C? Sure thing. Hopefully this is not Numeron. Actually, even if it is Numeron, I missed the Dimensional Barrier. So, let's lovely bounce Lady. By the way, did you know Lady is just lovely with her armor on? So, in chains, I'll Stovey and Lovely. Lovely will definitely grab something from your hand. Stovey will add back to hand. And we will both trade Max C cards. So, Magical Mallet. What is this deck? What is this deck? This does not look good. Magical Mallet. I am not looking forward to this. Isn't the new Butler just great as well? Indeed, the new Butler is just great as well. Indeed. You know, I think that's probably fine, actually. It's annoying that I'll have to banish one of them, but honestly, yes, Stovey. Magical Mallet is played in Numeron? I see. So it really could be Numeron. This is not looking good. Actually, wait, it is looking good because they entered the battle phase to evenly matched me. Which means they cannot FTK me if they're on Numeron. But hey, you know how it is. And one more win until we reach Diamond. Because you know how it is. Diamond. In the rough. Well, actually not diamond in the rough necessarily, but you know, you gotta be a diamond in the rough if you try, or something. Hey, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, this is okay. Yeah, this isn't a very good hand. At least going first. Going second, maybe I could draw into something that's actually good. But going first... But I am going second, as a matter of fact, and oh, that seems like an opportunity to Ash Blossom. I do not want you to summon your kit colors. I am sorry, my Tea Elements friend. I do still have my Bestial Druid's Worm as well, just in case. But it doesn't seem like I will need it. Right. Let's just set to and pass. It'll be fine, since basically I'll be able to, you know, welcome into Ariana, search Lady Special Summon, then I can do a whole bunch of other things. Oh yeah, and also this is an Ash Blossom, by the way. So, say goodbye to your Melia. Alright, polymerization. Interesting. You know what? Sure, that's fine. I will also Slam your Melee. And on your kit colors, I will compulse it. That is, if you are gonna summon the fusion monster with the melee. Okay, so. Jewis, target the melee. And at this point, I will let the chain resolve, because it's just fine, since it doesn't really matter. But hey, sure thing, you can search or send your Tea Elements monster. And I guess you will be searching the Chiron. And because this is a hard once per turn, I will be compulsing your kit colors. And also I'll be welcome labyrinthing, because I do at the absolute least want to get out my Ariana. Or, well, you know. Yeah, I want to get my Ariana out. Deep Barrier sounds really good right now. Yeah, it would be. You know, I kind of need to learn to hold on. Anyways, looks like there'll be a send, but I'm not sure what the send will be. I will search from deck to hand the... You know what, sure, lady. Misplayed a little, but hey, it is fine. It's all good. All completely fine. And now for the happiness, I guess. At least I can say something. Oh? You're playing Grapha? Is this not pure Telements after all, but actually Telements Dark World? Interesting. That's really cool, actually. So... Special summon... Send Herald of Orange Light... Mill Screen Gravekeeper's Trap Crime? Interesting. Very, very interesting. So... Grapha in a tier deck? I mean, it's more the Grapha the actual 8-star monster rather than King of the Swamp, but hey. King of the Swamp is always good, as you probably know. Druid's target Herald. Sure. There is probably some way to do things, but I do know that I have misplayed here. Unfortunately enough. So you're just gonna go to the battle phase, Really? Interesting choice. Attack into my Druisworm with your Druisworm. And I guess attack into my Ariana with your Grapha Dragon Overlord. I'm pretty sure Grapha Dragon Overlord actually doesn't work that way, actually. So those are Soliex. That is pretty much a perfect draw, fortunately. So... I think the way to do this is battle phase directly. Yeah, it's battle phase directly. Crash Druis into Druis. Druis dies. Sure. That is not the way it works, unfortunately. Interesting choice. But at the very least, I will still be able to, you know, prevent you from playing very much. You have to Grapha here, then you discard Merly, blah blah blah. You can't make Roll Colors. Mainly because Roll Colors requires a Kit Colors, and there is no Kit Colors in rotation. So you have to make something else. But I suppose you can just make a Kit Colors and then go into a Roll Colors. That is interesting. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. However, I am still able to do this. So, I'll set my big welcome from deck. Coup Clock will resolve. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. So it depends on what you're summoning. You are simply summoning a roll chorus. Well, at the absolute least, yeah, I think this is game for the tier player. Unfortunate, kinda misplayed. Wait, is there something I can do? If I activate Big Welcome, then that means I get to special summon from the deck, bounce to hand, but at the same time, they will just simply roll close me to negate the Big Welcome. So yeah, can't really do anything, unfortunately. Kind of did a little misplay there. Just a little tiny little misplay. But hey, it is all fine. Now, back to the diamond grind. Da 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 dum. 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 Anyways, something else that I want to talk about that's been on my mind. Now that I've reached 1,000 subscribers, honestly, I kind of want to say that, like, let's just say 1,000 subscribers. I am probably going to try my best to do a whole bunch more. A whole bunch more really cool stuff too. Like, you're gonna see a lot more cool things in my videos. Or at least attempts at cool things. Because hey, I wanna do them. Anyways, set Big Welcome. Coup Clock revives. Coup Clock reviving lets me go. Activate Big Welcome. Big Welcome special from Graveyard Lady. Well, lovely. Lovely reset Big Welcome. And also special back my furniture. So basically, at this point, I have not gone down in advantage at any way. And also, my opponent's losing a card in their hand. But anyways, as I was saying, gonna be trying to do, for instance, YouTube Shorts. That is actually a really good hit, I'm pretty sure. Since Pot of Prosperity is indeed limited in Master Duel. Okay, lovely sets. Big Welcome. And with the set Big Welcome, it should be all she wrote. Because, you know, you gotta love Big Welcome. Hello, how goes it? Hi, Hiko, Hypergravity Wave. Hi, Hiko. It goes well. Especially so considering, well, you know, Ariana the Labyrinth Servant? Interesting. Well, I technically have an Ash Blossom for that, but I don't think it's necessarily needed. Yeah, I'll save the Ash Blossom for a later Big Welcome or Welcome Labyrinth. That is always the more important thing to be hitting with your Ash Blossom in the Labyrinth mirror match. technically you could be summoning Lady. Searching Lady from deck to hand and summoning her. But I don't know why you would want to do that. I put the tea in... I put the tea in this insulated thing, but I think I might have made it just the tiniest bit too hot. Because right now, it is boiling almost. That's not good. I'll at least try to let it air out for a bit, but that won't necessarily work. But anyways, big welcome. What would I discard anyways? I guess activate this. Special search for Chandraglier. So 1, 2. I'll pop the field probably at this point. Yeah, pop the field. Ariana searches for Chandraglier. Chandraglier effect. Or Stovey, doesn't really matter. Switch. Set from deck, welcome. With welcome effect, I get to add from grave to hand Coup Clock. I will not special summon it to the field. What would I special summon with it though? Obviously I would special summon Lady. Maybe. Yeah. Special summon a Lady. So, got a Lady out. Got a Lady out, Lady. 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 Okay, so, first things first. Gonna set the compulsory evacuation device. This is because now this makes my Lady Labyrinth immune to being targeted. Set my big welcome from grave. Chain to their big welcome my Ash Blossom. And they might welcome after that, but I don't know. Big welcomes to well, I think that's simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. And just one more to Diamond 5. Congrats on 1,000. 2,000 coming in no time. Hopefully. But also, hi Heiko Skyhawk, and thank you. Thank you very much. I super appreciate that. 1,000 is going to be really cool. Well, 2,000 is going to be really cool. But 1,000 is already really cool. Good evening. Hi Karaoke. Hi Karaoke. Opened combo. Coup Clock Stovey. Welcome. Double big welcome. Interesting. So, depending on what you special summon and search here, well, I mean, obviously you're gonna special summon a Luba. I mean, Quen is not out yet, but special summoning a Luba, depending on what you search, I will attempt to snipe a card out of your hand. $1K is no small achievement. You're excited to see this channel grow? I am as well. Hyper Growdy Wave. I am as well. I am gonna try my best to say the absolute least. So, Stovey will set this big welcome. Kurkok will activate. Kurkok will special summon. I'll big welcome. And I will... That is the wrong copy of big welcome! Sometimes you simply just click the wrong thing, you know? You just click the thing that is incorrect. That was one of those times. See? And chat, I am going to try my best to not do that in my next Diamond Rank Up game. Because I will get into Diamond, but maybe I should have just let them play first, since they don't have puppets. Anyways. Misplay? Well, I suppose that's one way to make up for it. It happens, yeah? Indeed, indeed. But we are right back to the rank up. Right back. Thanks to the opponent surrendering on their first turn. Which means I can get to show off my stuff properly this time. And also, I can remember that the thing that you do not want to do... Oh, there is a card in their hand, isn't there? Search Kurkok, discard Kurkok, discard Ariana, special summon, activate, chain, set from deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna set Eradicator Epidemic Virus from deck because I do not know what they are on yet. However, I am going to set big... Okay then, sure thing, I guess. I've still activated an effect this turn, however, so I can still special summon a lady at least. But it's ever so slightly annoying that that happens. So, set big welcome, lady, special, and then pass the pass, then 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 pass. Paid actors, indeed, hopefully. Well, I don't know if I'm paying them, so I wouldn't necessarily say paid actors, but definitely somewhat along that line. So, trap tricks, I see. I at least get to get my Chandraglier back to my hand, so it isn't all that bad. Mammalia is slightly annoying though, but hey, I don't gotta worry about that. At least not for now. So, right, I should have maxied that. I should have maxied at that point. You know, I'm also slightly surprised that this card does not have an animation. Ah! I see. So you are going to go in further then. Interesting choice. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to run into my maxi. Which, well, let's just say, is not necessarily going to be a very good thing for you. So draw 2. I guess I'll activate Chain Lady. I mean, it's not like there's anything I can't do right now. So this is probably set Eevee, I guess. Then Big Welcome will summon from deck Ariana. I get Ariana follow-up for next turn, and I also get a Kukop to hand. So Ariana's effect, Chandraglier's effect. Now I can set a Welcome Labyrinth of my own. I guess Welcome Labyrinth will be fine. So, 3 o'clock to hand. Alright. I mean, sure, I guess. I'll still probably be fine even with the popping of my back row, because you see, I can still use these. And set from my deck a little thing called Welcome Labyrinth. That means Lady is currently indestructible. I'll add Kukok back to hand. Not special summon it. Add to hand. That part is important. Technically, you can do all you want, but I mean, that just gives me more chances to survive, by the way. The tea has settled just a little bit. Just the teensiest little bit. Hi, Heiko. Hi, Heiko, finale. Hi, Heiko. I hope you're going well. Okay. Alright. So, overlay into Pinguicula. Might as well save if they attempt access code or something like that. Yeah, might as well. It's not necessarily gonna be that good, you know. I'll be drawing a whole bunch of cards at the very least. So you're just simply setting and activating Holotea? Sure. You know what would be interesting? if I actually drew into this particular card called a second copy of Lady, or this other particular card called Bestials. Uh-oh. I kinda need it. Didn't they use Arachno already? No, they didn't. They didn't use Arachno Camper yet. Now they have used Arachno Camper, so they're locked into insects for now. As far as I know, that also means that Rafflesia is, you know, in Rafflesia Town. So, one big welcome's engraved. As far as I know, Arachno Camper targets though, so... Well, a typist targets, so... I should probably be fine. So, target... just Ariana. Sure. You can pop it. I don't mind. As far as I know, the set's Gravedigger, so... You know what? Sure. Since I can only use the following effects once per turn, I will be using the effect of my Bestial Sarania to protect myself. And with this Sarania, that means I will die later. Okay. Hopefully they do not have an extra monster. That part always goes too fast for me to come to it. Like, seriously. But I can drum to it. Now then, given that it has moved to the end phase, I shall discard this. And also discard my, dimensional barrier, I guess. Sure, whatever. Don't need it anyways. Set from deck, big welcome. Now I have welcome and big welcome. I know that's Gravediggers. I don't know what that is, though it's presumably a Holotea. Or, like, whatever you searched. Oh, it's a Solemn Judgment. I see. Interesting choice. So, with Ariana effect, I'll grab the field spell. Labyrinth. Activate Labyrinth. The field spell then has the capacity to be solemn judgmented. At this point, you probably should have solemn judgmented the field spell. Okay, sir. I think I'll welcome first. Welcome sums out something, doesn't really matter what. Chaining Holy Tear? Sure thing, I guess. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. So, I will summon from deck. Lovely will pop the Trap Tricks Mammalio, which will not resolve. Because it was with a trap effect as well, Lovely will now activate, and so will the grave effects of course, Chandraglier and Stovey-Torby. And with that, I am going to pop my opponent's set Solemn card, whatever that set Solemn card is. Activating Gravediggers? I don't mind. Sure, I can take an extra 2,000 damage now. My opponent just has a Typus, which is slightly annoying, but sure. Lovely will not destroy in the hand, it'll destroy your set. Right. I forgot about that little thing. Well, at least I have this little thing. A Nightmare Phoenix. With Nightmare Phoenix, I will get rid of your Solemn card, regardless. So, discard Punishment. Pop. I'll activate the effect of my Lovely. Lovely will set, I guess, maybe Eevee, maybe? So... do I have an Entus in here? Yeah, I have an Entus in here, so... it's set Punishment. With effect of Crew Clock, I can activate Punishment. Then send Entus targeting Arachnocampa. Since it's only unaffected by holes, I pop Atopus. With the effect of Entus. And I also get to special summon from my grave the Lady Labyrinth. So that's one way to do it, I guess. And now that I have Lady out as well, I will essentially be able to, you know... sure, I guess. You can attach the Entus if you want to. Special the Lady. Pop the Atopus. Activate the on-field effect of Big Welcome Labyrinth. Chain the effect of Lady. Lady will set from deck another copy of Welcome. And with Lady setting another copy of Welcome... yeah, I can't set Soul of the Supreme King, unfortunately. I will still be able to special another Lady. And that is a lot of damage. And it puts my monster back in my extra deck. So, No Holotea engrave as far as I can tell. Oh. I guess I can try and activate interest, but I wouldn't really want to. Okay. Attack. Attack. And then I shall pass turn. So this is what happens when you are pretty good. Hi, Heiko. Hi, Heiko, Angel Garcia. Hi, Heiko. My Labyrinth deck may be strong, but can it stand up to fabulous Yosenjus? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never versed against Yosenjus with Labyrinth before. Curious. Anyways, I'll Ash Blossom your Mantis opponent, not yours. And that'll result in the game. Let's go. Anyways. Down. Tier 5. Finally. Well, I mean, that's not the big finally of the stream. The big finally of the stream is finally 1,000 subs, but you know, finally to a lesser extent. But anyways, I need to take a super quick break. Excuse me for a couple of minutes. Maybe a bit more than a couple of minutes. And I will be back, I promise. I promise. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I took a bit. I just needed to super quickly, do some stuff. You know how it is already. Anyways, hope everyone's been enjoying the stream so far. I have, even if I haven't done very much. I've had some fun with it though. Like, a whole lot of fun so far. Gonna be trying a couple more games into Diamond Ring. Welcome back. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. And then after that, we might be getting into some Final Fantasy 16. Because I missed out on Final Fantasy 16 last week, and I do want to play it. So, Alright, this looks like a hand that is very good. I mean, sure you can activate your Vision Hero first. I know what it is. What is? So, what's the best deck and why is it Blue Eyes? Well, allow me to just explain this super quickly. The best deck of all time, as a matter of fact, is Teal Elements, but Blue Eyes was the best deck at one period of time in a very short single ban list, and also at the World Championships one year. So, Blue Eyes winning the World Championships. That happened, yeah. It was pretty cool. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, go ahead with your Vion and your Burst and your other things. Anyways, hydration. 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 Gotta love hydration. So I think it's probably at this point I need to intervene, I guess. When Blue Eyes won Worlds, you cried. That was such a beautiful day. Yeah, that sounds about right. It must have been fantastic for people who played Blue Eyes as the deck. I really think it must have. Okay, so discard, set. Big welcome from deck. Crew clock effect. Where's the Regeki? But can Hero get a negate or protection? I mean, they actually have gotten a negate / protection in a recent OCG thing. So big welcome, then summons out. Ah, I see. That is indeed an Ash Blossom. Well, I mean, I guess there's no other way to go about it then. I at least have one other monster on the field. You always think that Hero is better going second rather than first? Yeah, probably. I mean, it entirely depends on the build you're going for, to be fair, but still. Stratos into Denia, Fusion Summon Stratos Denia into DP, maybe? Ah, yes, Blossom. Indeed. Yes, Blossom. It is the Blossom. The Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. And that is the Sunrise, which is going to result in a copy of Wake Up Your Elemental Hero being summoned. I think first you link these two off to this zone, activate effect, Or you link those two up. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that makes sense because you need the sunrise as a fusion material for Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, and you don't want to banish it from your grave. From your field, I mean. Miracle Fusion, after all, can banish from field. So set Poly, Special Denier, put back the melee, make DPE, at least I've got Ariana plus a couple of other things. So, DPE. You know, honestly, Destiny Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer looks more like a Final Fantasy Dragoon than like Red Eyes Dark Dragoon looks like a Final Fantasy Dragoon. Yeet. Wake up your elemental hero. Okay. So I forget what the exact play is here. You pop Wake Up and probably Coup Clock since I... Oh no, you pop Wake Up. Wake Up, free summon any warrior. Probably Stratos. Stratos into Dark Angel or something. Or Shadow Mist. That works too. Shadow Mist into Dark Law. Interesting. So let's see. Draw into Baldrake, Well, that just seems absolutely perfect. I will banish your DPE in that case. Also, I think... Chain Maxi. That works too. So I think that actually kind of breaks that ward. Dark Law is special summoned in the if chain, so then I get to activate the effect of Baldrake to tribute and banish it as far as I know. Okay, I apparently do not get to do that. So, search Honesty Neos. That is fine. DPE revives one of those cards. Not itself, but oh, you can put back the DPE now. I see. Interesting. Evil, but interesting. Normal summon. Effect. Gra. A copy of. Technically a Coup Clock, I guess. Now I'll grab Labyrinth. Alright. You can then proceed to banish it. I forgot about that part. I'll set one. I can technically link for something, but I don't know what I would want to link for. I mean, I can always just go Donna with Coup Clock, Baldrake. Yeah, going Donna with Coup Clock, Baldrake doesn't seem to... No. Yeah. Coup Clock, Baldrake. Because I will be able to search another Coup Clock later on. So, Donna effect pops the Dark Law. probably should have done that before. So anyways, I big welcome. Banish my Ariana, get my Stovey. Stovey can summon in defense, even though it is technically at the point that I am under max C. And then I just pass. Why do I just pass? Well, you see. I already have a totally fine combo. So there's an Honesty Neos, which means I should just wait until my opponent goes into the battle phase or attempts to destroy my own back row. Otherwise, I'll generally be pretty fine, I think. Infernal Rage is on Master Duel? I'm not sure. It might be. It might not be, but it also might be. Oh, so you're setting back the mask change, hmm? Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, did you know there is apparently this thing where Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring will pretty regularly be brought up in specific contexts? Okay, so what are you putting back with Denia? You already... Are you gonna put your Mally back? You do know your Mally's already in the deck, right? You do know that, right? So... I won't stop you from doing this. But I will say that is an interesting choice. Okay, search. Search for Stratos. Honestly, I probably should big welcome here. Ah, I see. It is simply the Ash Blossom. But hey, then what happens all the time? It happens, you know. It happens to happen to happen. Regardless. It is fine. A couple more games, then we shall move on to Final Fantasy, the 16th game in the series. It's cooled down just a little more. Maybe I shouldn't have played into Max C, to be honest. It is what it is. Yeah, it really is what it is. Sometimes in these games. Master Duel is slightly worse than the TCG with it, but it's still pretty bad in the TCG. Well, actually, not necessarily that bad in the TCG. It's okay in the TCG, but anyways, draw 6. Well, technically draw 2. It's not like I'm actually drawing 6 cards. So, Coup Clock effect. Chandraglier. Da 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 da. What was I talking about with Ash? Ah, well, you see, that was a clip there was a clip from some Hololive streamers, Japanese Hololive streamers. I think some of them are, you know. some of the more interesting ones that, and the less, that someone actually posted that had one of them get an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, give an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring to another of them. It was really funny, and it was okay. Okay. Looks like I will have to reset this app if I want to continue playing. But anyways, as I was saying, there was a clip, a hololive clip, where one of the Japanese streamers gave an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring to another, as well as a whole bunch of other silly cards. I enjoyed that clip, just because of the Ash Blossom mostly, and also because of other stuff, but mostly because of the Ash Blossom. It was interesting to see. You can't possibly draw 6 cards? Yeah, the Revived Sky God is funny. It's really, really funny. You know, there is a build that utilizes the Revived Sky God in order to, a build of Tearlament that uses Slifer and the Revived Sky God in order to turbo out Slifer with Curious. It's kind of hilarious. Well, looks like you're gonna go clip hunting here soon. Nice. But yeah, it was a fun clip. At least restarting it helped a bit. Now let's see what you shall do in the main phase. Oh, I love singing. I love the little singing voice. So, if this is tier, opening with Foolish Burial is slightly bad for me, but it'll be fine. I don't mind yet. It turns out this is apparently not Tearlaments. You're playing some Morgs? Interesting. So its effect is... Ah, I see. Well, I shall banish this. You probably should have set that first. You wonder what cards you should replace with for 2 Royal Decree in the side deck? Well, there's a lot of cards you can replace with Royal Decree, but it is curious. The Lightsworn Dominion. Curious. And then... Have you seen the edit of that one meme where, like, there's this guy talking and then this other person says, you XXXX, curious. And the edit is basically Curious the Lightsworn Dominion that has actually, as a matter of fact, been turned into that guy's face. It's kind of funny, if you ask me. Da, 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 da. I forget exactly what some orcs do. The big birds trigger whenever a spell or trap is activated? Interesting. Very interesting. Anti-spell? I mean, sure. I don't mind. Anti-spell isn't really a threat to me. Like, I would not say it is a threat at all, mainly because anti-spell relies on your opponent playing spells. And you see, Labyrinth is a trap deck. So, I am not very likely to play very many spells. Blue. Blue. grab welcome, I guess. Yeah. It's not really that important, I guess. I could probably just go Donna, but no, I can't go Donna. I need to have monsters with 2 different attributes. Types. So I can go Donna if I do this instead. You know, I always found it kind of funny how some cards in the OCG are printed as like commons and cards in the TCG are printed as commons, but in Master Duel they are printed as ultra rares. Terrors of the Overroot was printed as a common in the TCG. Yeah, it's just kind of ridiculous if you ask me. So at the very least, you can't use your anti-spell against me, so I should be fine just going set 3 pass. Maybe set 2. Yeah. I want to keep 1 in hand just in case an evenly matched gets going, but I doubt it. Oh wait, they can't even evenly matched because they have an anti-spell fragrance up. And that seals the deal. Yeah. OCG are practically beta testers? Yeah. TCG too, technically, for Master Duel. Because everything that comes out in the TCG comes out in Master Duel a little bit later. Speaking of rarity bumps, yeah, what they did to Thrust was slightly annoying, but at the very least, it is still available in its original print. Some tea. Some nice, delicious tea. That hopefully will not burn my tongue. Okay. Just draw two. Okay, yeah. This is basically the game. So, Coup Clock. Normal summon. They probably have a max C, to be honest. Effect. Search Lady. If they're gonna activate a spell at max C, they're likely gonna activate it now. So that means they don't have a max C, probably. Or if they do have a max C, they'll have to chain it at this point. Okay, interesting. I do at least want to get my Stovey Torby in the grave, but you know. Am I excited for the rarity collection? Yes, I am. Will I do a box opening? Potentially. Maybe. I am not totally certain though. So, special Lovely will bounce Lady. I get to add back special and then pop. D-shifter hurts. Yeah, it does hurt a little. It's mostly fine though. Ah, and I popped their Abina. Absolutely perfect. Silly you. Triple tactics talents, not thrust. Ah, yeah. Talents is pretty nice. Handless box opening, use green gloves. Hopefully. I still need to get some gloves sometime. That would be very useful, gloves for box openings and stuff. I mean, I'm gonna Ash Blossom this. There's not really much else I can do. Like, if I don't Ash Blossom this, what happens? They get the bird they need? It really is some pretty hot tea. Okay, so... I'll have to chain the Kukok. I'll also have to chain the lady. And at this point, they search a monster, like Empen, for instance. I will chain effective welcome. Chain lady. Lady will set from deck. Specifically, well, I mean, I guess Compulse, maybe? I don't know. Nah, I'll set Eradicator. I'll special Ariana. That will result in a search of a monster. And then tribute summon Kukok. Not Kukok. Eaglin. An Eaglin search a spell. DD Crow? Sure, that is fine. I do not mind. So, Empen effect. Chain Eaglin effect. Chain Ariana effect. Ariana will grab me something else. And then... probably grab me a follow-up Kukok. So grab this. Empen searches from deck to hand. That. The other card you added with that was DD Crow. I see. I see. Interesting. Will you be normal summoning? Will you? Or will you just keep it in your hand? Eradicator shuts off their spells and much of their digging? Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Interesting. What are you gonna target? Targeting Megarizer? Sure. So I know Crow, the trap, and Rabina, Crow the Trap, and Eaglin. Which means I have to... So you're setting... targeting Eevee? Alright. I'll chain Eevee. Tribute calling track cards. As a matter of fact, because I can do that. It lets you... So you have Eaglin, Crow, and the Quick Play. That's fine. That is fine. Sure thing. Battle Phase is also fine. I don't mind. Although I do draw Lovely, which is a little unfortunate. I am still able to beat over this. Ah! And I drew into the No, wait, I don't draw Lovely. Lovely is banished, of course. Now I will Coup Clock effect. I only won as a matter of fact. But I drew the Ariana anyways, so I can still do this. Not sure what I want to get though. Welcome into another lady. Intercept big welcome. Yeah, welcome into another lady. Intercept big welcome. That should be enough to, well, not necessarily attack for gain, but attack for a lot of damage. So, chain. Actually, I'll just set punishment instead. Yeah, punishment. Then I special the lady. Battle phase, I attack for not quite gain. 48 plus 6k. Wait, this is exact game, isn't it? This should be exact lethal, actually. As a matter of fact, funnily enough. Which means you will have to activate the Quick Play spell in order to keep yourself alive. Yep, that's what I thought. So banish Eaglin. Search for this one. So I know Crow plus the other thing. You know what? I think we can finish this one in style. A tired style, as a matter of fact. Especially since said terribly tired tapir is also a fiend. So, I see. That will be destroyed with my Eradicator. So I do not need to worry at all. I mean, you can't even normal summon and do anything. I have the switch and kill you next turn. Well, I mean, I have a Nintendo Switch, of course, so switch your Diddy Crow. During the end phase, you're going for a Relinquished Anima. I think I will Dogmatica punishment that and chain my lady to set from deck, of course, a copy of any spell or... well, it doesn't matter really. I banished my Garura. Nah. that doesn't matter. I'll just send Phoenix. And then welcome revives, and that is the game. Excuse me. Sorry for the thing. I said I'm still a bit sick already, but you know. You already know what I meant by that. Anyways, that was some fun games. I usually get a lot of stuff in my nostrils, so hold on. Oh. And that just kind of blew out my ear. Well, not literally blew out my ear, but I think it cleared my left ear. Or like popped it or something. But hey. Better than having an ear with no pops that you're unable to pop. Anyways. Back to the chatting scene for a bit while I get the PS5 set up. The first sound was me pressing the wrong button. The second sound was me pressing the right button. Sorry. I hope it's not that bad. Regardless, I'll take a quick sip of water just to make sure. It's staying okay. Because it should be staying okay. That's what it should be. Anyways, let me just say, I feel just the teensiest bit silly, you know, that, well, blowing my nose caused my, well, you know, nostril stuff caused my ear to blur out a little. But anyways, regardless, guess what we are on now? That's right. It's Final Fantasy 16. Hold on. I need to plug in the HDMI to the back of it. That's super quick. Hold on. The one that I have a bit missing. Hold on. is also not connected, apparently. I'm going under the computer. There we go. That's more like it. I got. This first before I went on stream. Disaster. It didn't do anything to the actual device, but I really have to move this. Oh no, this isn't good. This is not looking good, but it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. sorry about that, everyone. There was something that happened that was not very good. Not very good, sorry. So, allow me to explain super quickly what happened, just because I don't want you to all get angry with me. So, first, I'm going to say it is slightly early because I did actually, well, you know, manage. As I was saying, I managed to save everything that happened, but, well, super quickly, I will just explain. So, I am just going to say this. Basically, what happened is I accidentally knocked over a bottle full of tea. My tea bottle that I had. And it went all over the desk. Fortunately for me, it didn't really go into the PS5 because the PS5 is on a stand, standing straight upwards. However, that means I will probably have to clean it before the next time I can stream after this stream. But, okay, it happens, you know? It kind of happens. And it happened because I forgot to put the HDMI in before the stream. Sometimes that happens. Accidents just happen, you know? Oh, also, it wasn't just the bottle. It was also a glass of water. Luckily, none of it got into any electronics that actually mattered, as far as I can tell. But it is still very annoying. And also, it was kind of scary, because I was worried I had genuinely crashed my stuff for a while. For a little bit. But, hey. No crashing, apparently. No crashing. Right. Congrats on the milestone, but you brought a cursed item with you. Ah, yeah, that happens. That happens sometimes. I am gonna at least try. Please tell me it didn't break. Okay, capture card is apparently working. So, blah, blah, blah. This is not good. Hold on a second again. Okay. Now it should be working, hopefully. I have no clue why this decided to be so cursed. Rip in pieces, cursed game. Okay, so. No, wait, no. Not HDMI 1. It is HDMI 2, I think. There we go. That should do it, I think. Okay. And apparently now the Elgato part isn't working. Hold on. Just a second. Because... Sorry for the scuff. Hold on. Video capture device. And... And... Nope. Apparently it's not working. Straight up not working. Yeet. You know what I think probably will work though? This. Now see. When I say this, I'm referring to my Rode Streamer X, which, as a matter of fact, also has a capture card. And in this capture card, I can do it. There we go. And here we go. Now I should be able to do this without much issue. There we go. Sorry. And apparently the audio is not working now. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll need to just super quickly troubleshoot this. Because... Okay. I'm so sorry, everyone. I hoped this would be better. Oh. Oh, did I accidentally... Choose audio output, then turn the sound back. Ah, I see. Alright, so settings, sound. Choose audio output. This is annoying. Oh. Actually, hold on a second. Restarting my audio, restarting my thingy didn't work. Well, that was kind of a mistake, but also... Let me try restarting. So, okay, PS5 should be restarting now. Okay, and... Alright, no audio still. Well, that is a shame. Okay. 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 That should be slightly better, but also... Ish. This is supposed to have audio. I hope I didn't damage either of the HDMI cords. Hold on. Nope, that didn't work either. Ugh. Ah. I really hope this is working. Did I plug the cables? Yeah, I plugged the cables.